Speaking with Joe Scarborough Friday morning, MSNBC contributor John Heilemann claimed the unanimous decision by a three-judge panel of the U.S. Court of Appeals clears the way for the committee to receive documents from the National Archives, which is a devastating blow to Donald Trump. Take a look at the discussion on MSNBC.
If you read all 68 pages, it is a line-by-line rebuke of the president and basically guts any argument he's been making about what happened that day.
Said John Heilemann, this three-judge opinion by the D.C. Circuit was about as black and white. I mean, everything I've ever said about you just don't get slam dunks through the legal system is just wrong. I mean, the words are so stark. Lives were lost. Blood was shed. Later on, there is direct linkage between the president and the events of that day. A unanimous three-judge opinion in the D.C. Circuit. That is very, very compelling as the lawyers try to figure out what to do next.
Yeah, very, compelling and in some ways, thank God, it just rhymes with common sense, right? I mean, you don't have to be a lawyer to think that the claims of the president to executive privilege, now that he's no longer president, are absurd. And the notion in this case in particular, as the court points out, the judges in the court point out that these are, I mean, the relevance is obvious, and the claim of privilege is ridiculous. Again, as a common sense human without a law degree myself, thank God, I think I have enough common sense to see that, and it's great when you see the court in such emphatic terms come to that same conclusion. And I'll say this is the ballgame, Joe. I heard you say in the first hour, like, what do people think Steve Bannon's going to say? Steve Bannon's not going to be a compelling fact witness if they get him in there. And a lot of these people, if they get dragged in, are not going to, or they're going to claim the fifth, or they're going to lie, or they're going to prevaricate, or they're going to shuffle their feet. This is a paper case that this committee is building. And the stronger, the better and more paper they have, the better and stronger case they're going to build. And this is removing one of our, a big important step toward removing one of the roadblocks to some of the most important paper that we could ever see.
Nancy Pelosi responded to the denied appeal by saying, "I'm not surprised because we knew we were on solid ground. I'm not sure the former president accepts that reality yet." According to Liz Cheney, the committee has already met with nearly 300 witnesses, and they hear from 4 more key figures in the investigation today. They are conducting multiple depositions and interviews every week. Cheney confidently writes, "Our work moves ahead swiftly. We will get to the truth." Trump's lawyers will likely file an emergency appeal with the Supreme Court to block the release of those records. The appeals court has put a 2-week hold on the documents that are now with the National Archives. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to visit us at rawstory.com. And if you'd like to see more of the Raw Report, please like and subscribe. And join others who like their news raw too.